Okay. Hi, everyone. I hope you all are doing great. I am Mishika Kandelwal and your host for today, and we are back with another Get Hired with Geeks for Geeks webinar. Okay, let's just wait for a few minutes so that everybody can join this amazing webinar because this is going to be really interesting because we have with us today Yashpal Singla and Akhilesh Aggarwal, who is uh, founder and CEO and co-founder and CTO of Iotasol. So guys, tell all your friends to join this amazing webinar and tell me in the meantime, tell me in the comment section, how are you? How you guys planning to spend your weekend? Hey, hi. Okay, hi. Yeah. Okay, guys, tell everybody, every your friend to join, to tell them just join this webinar. Hi, Ashish. Okay. Hi, Shubham. Hi, Gaurav. Hi. Hi, Sridhar. Hi, Shalini. Hi, Shikant. Hi, Ankit. Okay. 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 Hi, everyone. Okay. So it's time to welcome Mr. Yashpal Singla and Akhilesh Aggarwal. Hi,
Hello
Akhilesh. Hi,
everyone.
Yashpal.
Hi Mishka. Thanks for the
Yeah.
introduction. Hello. Welcome everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Shikant.
Yeah. Hi. Okay.
Welcome to the show.
So, yeah. So, before proceeding with the questionnaire, so I would like you to just give a brief about yourself so that our audience will, get to know more about you. Like before starting the questionnaire, just if you could tell about yourself.
Okay. So hi everyone. I'm Yashpal Singla. I am into this industry from last. I'm doing development and into this industry from last 20 years. So me and Clay started this company around 2010, and from last 12 years we are growing into different domains, technologies, and different geographies. And we are happy to be here, happy to answer your questions, queries, and hopefully it's going to be a very interactive session. So looking forward to it. Thanks.
Thank you, Yashpal. Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Akhilesh, and as Yash mentioned, we started in 2010. Before that, we had industry experience with Infosys, and after taking the industry experiences, we guys decided to venture out on our own and started our startup. And today we are about 100 strong and looking to grow ahead. And today we'll be giving you a brief about our organization, and also we'll tackle your questions regarding how if you guys are starting up in the IT industry, what kind of doubts you might have, what kind of insights that you people might need. So feel free and ask us anything under the chair that you wish to ask. So under the sun. Looking forward to having a very interesting session with you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, great. So, okay, let's just start with the question. So, my first question is, what is Outer Soul is all about?
Okay, so we are a software development company.
Mhm, mhm.
From the name itself, it's very much. If some people are from maths or science background, iota means imaginary word. Okay, it's an imaginary dimension in maths
Yeah.
and physics. So from there, we took this concept, and our main perspective is to bring people's ideas into real life solutions. So that's our tagline as well. You dream, we build. So we are a software development company with offices in Australia, Canada, and India.
Okay. Yeah. Akhilesh, anything you would like to add?
No, that is covered.
Okay. So, uh, my next question is, what is your mission and vision for the company?
So our vision is to create a company which solves very challenging problems, and
Mhm.
in that journey, whatever growth we are able to take, we use that growth to leverage and make the contribution towards the society. So that's our overall vision and perspective around starting this company.
Okay, yeah, great to hear that. Yeah, Akhilesh, you would like to add anything in this?
Yash, I was thinking that maybe we can present that deck that we have, and I suppose that will answer most of the questions Mishika might have. So if you can share, because Mishika, I just went through the questionnaire, and
Yeah, yeah.
we have a presentation where we have a deck where most of those questions will be answered. So instead of just going through one
Mm-hmm.
by one, we'll share that and go through that quickly, right?
Yeah,
And
sure.
then if there are
Yeah,
any
yeah.
additional questions, then we'll tackle those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Okay, makes sense. So let me share my screen. So please let me know if my screen is visible to all. Mishika, is it visible? My screen?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
yes, your screen is visible.
I'm not sure if it's visible to everyone in the audience as well.
Okay. Guys, please let me know in the comment section below if the screen is visible to you.
Yeah, it's visible to me as well. So, okay, so this deck explains a little more about Iotasol logo, the vision, the mission statement, and what we do as a company. Okay, so as I already told that iota is we took from our love from maths and physics, and it's an imaginary number which represents under root of -1, and for imaginary dimensions it is used in vectors and other aspects of maths and physics. So how we relate to that is as a software provider, we bring imagination to real life and solutions. Every idea in any new entrepreneur or any startup, it starts with the idea or a thought, and then they look forward towards people like us who have technological experience and people who can convert that idea into a real solution. So that's what we do. We convert imagination into solutions. So that makes it Iotasol. And this is a abbreviation of Iotasol, innovative, out-of-box, technology-driven agile solutions. And as a company, we focus a lot upon the people who interact with us. Those are employees, clients, society. So the I in this logo represents that identity, and we make sure that whoever join us has an identity. If even if they are employees, client, or society, we make sure that we look forward to enhance their experience. We look forward to encourage them and support them and enrich their journey, personal and professional journey. We look forward to encourage that. And recently, 2 to 3 years back, we did the rebranding. There was some, uh, as we were growing, so we need to represent a larger audience. So we did the rebranding, and this is the new logo which we created. And blue is the color which we chosen because it relates a lot towards our vision and ethos of the company symbolizes. So these are the qualities which it symbolizes. A brief intro on that. So I'm running quickly through the deck because otherwise this meeting will be covered by this deck only. So if any questions anyone have, they can put it on comments in comment box. So this is the new logo. The representation is same, but now we have used a hexagon to represent the 6 core values of IOTA. So these are the 6 core values of IOTA. So imagination, sustainability, excellence, collaboration, authenticity, and accountability. So there are further details about what we do internally, uh, which I am excluding now. So this is a vision statement, as I mentioned earlier, to become a world-renowned brand that solves the most demanding technological problems and leverages growth towards social initiatives. So we focus on becoming a brand which can solve any type of technological problem and then use that growth towards the social initiatives. And this is our mission statement, which also resonate with our logo, using imagination, innovation, and technology to solve problems and empower people and businesses. So, yeah, thanks for visiting the world of Iotasol.
Okay, thank you so much, Yashpal, for the presentation. I hope people got a clear idea about the IOTA soul. And guys, if you have any query related to this, just write your query in the comment section below. Okay, moving ahead, what problem did you find when you came up with this idea to start this company, Iotasol? Like when it comes to starting a company, be it startup or anything, we have a lot of challenges. So, what problems did you face in that time?
So initially, when I started this company as a
Hmm.
sole person starting this, there were a lot of challenges, and there were lots of cap which we both have to take care of. Later
Hmm.
on, our major challenge is always resources, because we work in the resources uh, resource industry, and resource are main manpower, and even if we talk about the main assets we have is our resources. So that's always been a challenge to keep motivating them, keep encouraging them, and keep making sure that they grow with us as we grow. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Basically, resources are assets to company. Yeah, yeah, I can totally agree with you on this point. Akhilesh, anything you would like to add in this?
So, Mishika, it is actually there have been hundreds and hundreds of challenges while
Yeah.
going through this journey. So, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that this is the right podium. So, but otherwise also,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the challenges will anyway come. But it has given us an opportunity to learn as we grow, as we move through those challenges, and that has been our biggest takeaway in the last 12 odd years. So challenges will come. Challenges do come in the human resources department, in the legal department, in the sales, in the marketing, everything. Each and every aspect of a business poses a
Mm-hmm.
new challenge every day, and during the time during your journey, you learn and solve these issues. You learn and solve these problems. So that is biggest takeaway which an entrepreneur uh, takes away when during his journey through building a software, building a company, as I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. How would you guys describe the value your employee fellow? How would you describe the values your employees fellow?
So, first of all, we don't treat our employees as our employees. They all are our family members.
Mm-hmm.
So we exist as a single family who work around encouraging each other. On the floor, when we are working, we all are representing as a family members, not as an employee. We do have hierarchy and roles that are there to accomplish the work which we have to deliver to the clients. But otherwise, we all are there as a team members who are working together towards a single mission, and that's how we work around in the office as well. We do a lot of fun activities, a lot of entertainment and everything. So that's the way we work here in the office. So just to summarize, our employees are
Mm-hmm.
our friends and our family members. They are not. We don't treat them as just a transaction given and taken.
Yeah, good to hear that, Yashpal, because positive environment is also important for productivity of the resources and employees. So, Akhilesh, what's your take on this?
Uh, I think as an employee, if I see the the most important aspect for me would, after my initial compensation, would be how am I being treated at my workplace? How are my peers treating me? How is the workplace workplace environment like? Because I would, as a person, I would be spending even more than one third of my daily time in the office. Approximately 9 to 10 hours I'd be spending out of the day in my office. So, uh, from an employee's perspective, the environment that he or she gets while working
Mm-hmm.
takes a very important role in deciding whether they want to continue with an organization or not. And over the years, what we have strived towards is that we have tried to make the workplace as friendly, as family oriented, as comfortable to our colleagues as much as possible. And that has actually helped us in retaining people with us for quite longer durations, which is not quite evident in the IT industry as such. Most of the IT industry is constantly challenged by
Mm-hmm.
people leaving the organizations, but uh, we have been able to retain talent because of our family-oriented organizational environment. So that is something that we take pride in, and that is something that we want to carry forward in our organization.
Okay, great, great to hear that. Okay, moving on to the next question. What are the key technologies Iotasol is currently working upon?
So to answer that, we don't actually put ourselves onto one technology. We are technology agnostic company where we took every challenge which are there. But just to give a summary, as there are many freshers who are in the call. So just to give a summary, we work in almost all the latest technologies which are there around, like Java, .NET, PHP, Python, and from the front end perspective, React, Angular, Flutter, Ionic. So we are into everything. So it's more about the domain and the challenges which we get, and then we
Mm-hmm.
decide which technology we have to take and which is the best route for the solution. So it
Right.
depends all on that.
Okay. Okay. Moving forward with another question. So, as a founder, co-founder of the company, what advice would you like to give to the entry-level developers in any organization, or the people who are looking for their first job?
So we always emphasize whenever anyone joins here, or even if we are taking the interview, that everyone has to keep put the maximum focus on the basic programming skills, which comprise of your loops, concepts of your
Mm,
loops, arrays, strings, functions. And what happens is that during the colleges, they get advice from the seniors that you should learn Python, you should learn Java. So rather than giving the importance to the basics, they start
mhm,
learning or jumping the ladder and start learning the languages, which after 6 months, when they realize, they go and do the session somewhere, they go and do the training somewhere, but after 6 months they find themselves standing to the same square one, because they never put the major focus on the concepts, basic concepts, which lays the foundation of any programming language. So the to summarize, the advice is that always focus on the basic concepts. Start with the algorithms. Start solving the algorithms patterns, whatever algorithms or challenges you find on the internet. Start solving them. Start creating your own programs. Don't look forward to the solutions which are available on the internet or which are available in the books. Create your own solutions.
mhm.
Put sincere efforts, and it is just a matter of 2 to 3 months. If you put a sincere effort, you will have a very strong foundation, and which will play a very important role in your career growth as well as when you are learning any new technology.
Akhilesh,
Just to add on,
yeah.
this is a confusion that it's not a confusion. It's basically a wrong path that most of the uh, freshers do take nowadays. That even without knowing the basics about the programming basics, they move to machine learning, data science, and more complex paths. So, as Yash just mentioned, as a fresher, you should only be focused on improving your core basic programming skills, in DSA, in algorithms, and core basic programming skills, be it in any language. You shouldn't be focused on learning a particular language, which your seniors might tell you that okay, learn React, learn machine learning, learn AI, because as a fresher, any company that is hiring you won't be looking at these kind of technologies. For them, the basic core programming aptitude they test. Most of them will test your basic core programming aptitude. So that is the primary thing that a fresher should focus on. So once you are focused, once you are fluent in the programming basics, learning any language is a child's play. After that, it only takes maybe a couple of weeks to learn a new language, because the core basic programming techniques are same across all the languages. And if you wish to go into machine learning and data science, that comes later. So my, as Yash said, our advice would be to only focus on the core basic programming principles and skills.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for this advice. Guys, do keep a note of this advice which Yashpal and Akhilesh said, which is correct, which I also believe. First, you need to know the ABC basics. If you don't know the basics, you won't be able to go on a higher path. Okay. Moving on to the next question. What vacancies are there in Iotasol and what hiring procedure do you follow to hire new talents?
So, vacancies are always there. So, we are always looking for talented pool of resources. And as me and Akhilesh mentioned, that we always focus on basics. So, that's our hiring procedure as well. Whenever we interview anyone, we just focus on basics and we ask basic algorithms, basic capability of people on how they can solve the simple problems and how efficiently they can solve those simple problems. Once they're good with that, we don't want them to be very proficient in any languages. We just need that they have a clear concept of the basic skills, basic programming skills.
Would you like to add something, Akhilesh?
No, I think that covers it. So just a small thing, we have currently about more than 25 open positions for freshers, and that can be across multiple technologies, but we don't hire as per technology basis. We decide the domain and technology on the basis of the selected candidates' performance during their probation and training period. So as of now, we have more than 25 open positions, which the people can apply to.
Okay, great. So, what are your views upon the Job-A-Thon, the hiring contest, and how it will help you in hiring and um, selecting candidates?
I think Job-A-Thon has laid down a very good platform where they're encouraging people from different areas to come and participate and then show their skills. And it will give us a pool of resources who have already gone through a process, and we then have to just try to check the basic skills like I mentioned, and so it will give us a good startup, good heads up, and avoid us filtering those pool at that pool at our end.
Okay. Um, so recently you guys partnered with Geeks for Geeks to source the candidates for your tech hiring. What are your expectation out of this partnership?
So, as a partner, as I mentioned, that we expect uh, the people from different geographies in India applying, coming to the platform, looking forward to the opportunity which this platform is generating, and then coming there with sincerity and participating with full enthusiasm, and then we use that pool of people to fulfill our requirement, whatever comes in the future, and what are there in the pipeline.
Okay, great. And for an organization like Iotasol, what do you guys look for in a candidate who is suitable to work with your company?
Sincerity.
What qualities?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I was just talking about the keywords: sincerity, passionate, and have obsession of programming. So that's the major three keywords which we look in any candidate, and they have basic, very strong basic foundation. That's it.
okay. Akhilesh, what's your point
And
on this? You would.
that covers
Yeah.
it. That covers it, Nishi.
Okay, okay.
And I think rest of it we already covered in our previous discussions, right? in the previous questions, that what we want the people to focus on, and that is only the
Mm-hmm.
things that we actually uh, interview our candidates on, or evaluate them on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next question. How helpful are Geeks for Geeks to you in your hiring procedure?
We still have to see that. We have just done the partnership. So looking forward that we might get a good pool of resource from the platform, and looking forward to this partnership. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. You'll get a good resource for your company, which will become asset in future. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's almost time to wrap up. So concluding the conversation, what would be your message to the candidates who are watching this webinar right now and looking for an opportunity in your company?
So I would just say that we are standing there with open arms. You just need to keep prepare with your basic foundation, and once you go through that basic round of interview, we are open to hire you.
Okay, okay. Last, let's. There are
Mishika,
some
Mishika,
questions.
sorry
Yeah,
to interrupt. I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
seeing some questions on the comments. People are asking
yeah.
if there is a vacancy for experienced or Java or something. Guys, for now there is only we are only looking for freshers, so that vacancies are not technology dependent; they are technology agnostic, and we'll decide depending on your performances during your probation period what is uh, which technology you will be put into. And for people who are already experienced, they can anyway jump onto our website and apply through there, or send in your resumes to hr@iotasol.com, or yeah.
Okay. Someone asked the location as well. Ramashish
So we are
Chauhan.
based out of Ludhiana, and these positions are only for Ludhiana, Punjab.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. It was great
So
interacting with
there
you
is
today.
another question,
Yeah.
where to apply. So I guess you might be entertaining that, or will you
Yeah, yeah,
share our
yeah.
details?
Yeah, we have already shared the link in the comment section. And after this webinar, I'm also gonna tell them where to apply. Guys, there's a link which Shambhavi already mentioned in the comment section. You guys need to go to the practice.geeksforgeeks.org/jobs, and you can find the company listed there. Just go and register yourself. Anything else, Akhilesh and Yashpal? You guys,
So
like to add?
I think we covered
Yeah,
all.
I think we are
yeah,
open to questions. We are good. If
yeah.
people
Okay.
have any questions, we are open to them.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
So just a
Okay,
final
guys.
message. If
Hmm.
there are no other questions, like happy Diwali to all, and uh, if you all are looking to develop your career or extend your career in programming, so again the same advice: only focus
Hmm.
on your basic foundation, basic programming skills. That will only be
Hmm.
beneficial for you to start a career in programming.
Okay. Someone, the audience asking, can you throw some light on the working hours?
So we have a working hour of 9 or 30 minutes,
Hmm.
but we believe in flexibility. So it all depends on your team and structure, which team you join in, and so depending on the team and the availability and the client, it all depends on when you will join, when you join the office and you leave the office. So those are the details which I shared at the time of the joining. But
Hmm.
for the to summarize it, we are a very flexible organization, and we don't have very strong policies around that timeline.
Okay. Andrew is asking, is it remote working or work from office?
For freshers, we are looking for people who can work from our office. But later, as they gain experience and
Hmm.
they show flexibility to us, we may allow them to work from home as well.
Okay. And location is like
Ludhiana,
someone is
Punjab.
asking, yeah, Ludhiana, Punjab. And is there any location in Bangalore?
No.
Okay.
So in India, we just have office in Ludhiana.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, guys, that it's time to wrap up this webinar. It was great interacting with you. Thank you so much, guys, Akhilesh and Yashpal, for joining with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mishika.
Thanks,
Thank you,
thanks
Mishika.
for
Yeah.
giving the opportunity to interact with the audience. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Bye. Thank you so much, guys, for joining with us today. And I hope you got the answer of all your questions. And few people are asking what is the name of the company. So, guys, company's name is Iotasol, and they have 25 plus vacancies. So, you just go into the Geeks for Geeks website, go into the jobs portal, and see the Iotasol and apply for the jobs. There are multiple hiring, so guys, go and check it out the jobs and apply. Yeah, they have hiring for the freshers as well. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us today. Happy Diwali to all of you, and stay tuned for more updates and for more job opportunities. Bye, guys.